I invite you to take your time while you're receiving communion, and if you're praying, to just sit there and again, take all the time you need. But before we sing the next song, my imagination kind of went to actually when I was a kid, kind of thinking back to my childhood and just, we had great Christmases growing up, and I got karate lessons, and I got a guitar when I was young, and I felt like my parents, and growing up, I felt like, wow, we got everything we really need. Then actually even later on, when I was an adult talking to my mom, I didn't realize we were poor. And my parents worked really, really hard to provide for us and give us things that we needed and wanted, and we never knew it, which I guess was a really good thing. And kind of thinking about this song and thinking about how God moves when we don't know he's moving, and even in bad situations, God's still there and God's still moving among us. And it says that, if we know how to give good gifts to our children, how much more does God know how to give good gifts to his children. So even as we're going through Job, we hear all these bad times and low times and rough times in life, and even as we experience them too, this will just remind us that God is moving. He's moving in our weaknesses. He's moving in our fears and in everything that's going on in our lives. So when you're ready, if you'd like to stand up and join us as we sing, I want to invite you to do that. There's strength within the sorrow. There is beauty in our tears, and you meet us in our mourning with a love that casts out fear. You are working in our waiting, sanctifying us. When beyond our understanding, you are teaching us to trust. Plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. Faithful forever, perfect in love, you are sovereign over us. You are wisdom unimagined. Who can understand your ways? Reigning high above the heavens, reaching down in endless grace. You're the lifter of the lowly, passionate and kind. You surround and you uphold me, and your promises are my delight. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. Faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. What the enemy means for evil, even what the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. You turn it for our good, for your glory. Even in the valley you are faithful. You are working for our good. You are working for our good, for your glory. Even what the enemy means for evil, turn it for our good. You turn it for our good, for your glory. prosper, not forgotten us, with us in the fire and the flood. Faithful forever, perfect in love, you are sovereign over us. And your plans are still to prosper. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us, with us in the fire and the flood. Faithful forever, perfect in love, you are sovereign over us. Faithful forever, faithful forever, perfect in love, you are sovereign.